Rediscovering you. Finding meaning and connection after retirement. An opening note of reflection. Try this now. Close your eyes for a moment and ask yourself, who are you today? Not by your job title, your daily routine, or your role in the family, but who are you deep inside? Now open your eyes and think. Has retirement left you feeling like a stranger to yourself? Maybe you wake up some mornings feeling invisible, disconnected from the world you once knew. Perhaps you're struggling with loneliness or a quiet sadness that no one quite sees. Or maybe you're wrestling with a sense of loss, not just of your career, but of your very identity. If any of this resonates, you are not alone. Today, we're going to explore a journey of rediscovery, connection, and meaning in the years after retirement. Because retirement is not an end. It's a new beginning, waiting to be embraced. Let's walk this path together. The awakening moment. Hello, I'm Ordinary People, your online neighbor and fellow retiree. Today, I want to talk about something many of us face but rarely discuss openly: the emotional and psychological challenges that come with retirement, especially the loss of identity and social connection. Retirement can feel like stepping into a vast, unfamiliar space. The roles that once defined us, professional, provider, mentor, may no longer be part of our daily lives. This shift can bring a profound sense of emptiness, but it doesn't have to. In this session, we'll explore what science and lived experience tell us about navigating this transition with grace and resilience. You'll learn 5 practical strategies to rebuild your sense of self and nurture meaningful connections. We'll weave in insights from leading experts like Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, Dr. Lavra Carstensen, and Dr. Nancy Schlossberg, voices that illuminate the path forward. By the end, I hope you'll feel inspired and equipped to embrace this new chapter, not as a loss, but as a powerful opportunity for growth and joy. The awakening of curiosity. One of the most profound discoveries in aging research comes from Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, the director of the Harvard Study of Adult Development, the longest-running study on human happiness and health. Waldinger's research shows that the quality of our relationships is the single best predictor of well-being as we age. Not wealth, not fame, but connection. But here's the challenge. Retirement often disrupts our social networks and the roles that give us purpose. This can lead to feelings of isolation and loss of identity. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg, a leading expert on adult transitions, describes retirement as a major role transition. When the work role disappears, many retirees struggle to redefine themselves. Dr. Lavra Carstensen's socio-emotional selectivity theory adds another layer. She explains that as we age, our time feels more limited, so we prioritize emotional meaning and close relationships over superficial ones. But if those close connections fade after retirement, it can deepen loneliness. This combination of lost roles, shrinking social circles, and shifting priorities creates a perfect storm for emotional challenges. Yet, these challenges are not inevitable. They are signals inviting us to adapt, to find new ways to connect, and to rediscover our sense of purpose. As Dr. Ken Deichtwald, a pioneer in aging studies, reminds us, retirement is not about stopping. It's about starting anew with wisdom and intention. So how do we do that? How do we rebuild our identity and connections? Let's explore practical strategies grounded in science and lived experience. Insight 1. Embrace new roles and passions. The first step to reclaiming your identity is to embrace new roles and passions. Retirement frees you from old labels and schedules opening space for exploration. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg emphasizes the importance of role supplementation. When one role ends, we can create new ones that reflect who we are now and who we want to become. This might mean volunteering, mentoring, joining clubs, or even starting a creative hobby. The key is to find activities that resonate with your values and bring joy. For example, if you were a teacher, maybe you can mentor young people in your community. If you loved art, consider joining a local art class or group. Dr. Richard Leider, author of The Power of Purpose, suggests asking yourself, what gives my life meaning now? This question helps shift focus from what was lost to what can be gained. It's normal to feel uncertain at first. Change can be uncomfortable. But as you try new things, you'll begin to see yourself in new, richer ways. Remember, identity is fluid. It grows and evolves. By embracing new roles, you're not replacing your past, you're building on it with wisdom and intention. Insight 2. Cultivate social connections beyond work. Retirement often means losing daily contact with colleagues and work friends. But social connection doesn't have to end, it just needs to be nurtured differently. Dr. Laura Carstensen's research highlights that as we age, we seek emotionally meaningful relationships. This is an opportunity to deepen existing bonds and form new ones. Start by reaching out to family, old friends, or neighbors. Invite someone for a walk or coffee. Joining community groups or classes can also foster new friendships. Dr. Mo Wang, a psychologist specializing in retirement adjustment, notes that social engagement is crucial for mental health and longevity. If mobility is a challenge, technology can help. Video calls, online forums, and social media groups for retirees can keep you connected. But it's not just about quantity, quality matters. Meaningful conversations, shared experiences, and mutual support build emotional resilience. Try to cultivate a circle of people who uplift you and share your interests. As Dr. Waldinger says, good relationships don't just protect our bodies, they protect our brains. Social connection is a powerful antidote to loneliness and a key to rediscovering purpose. Insight 3. Practice mindfulness and emotional awareness. Retirement can stir up complex emotions: loss, fear, excitement, uncertainty. Learning to sit with these feelings without judgment is vital. Mindfulness, the practice of present moment awareness, has been shown to reduce stress and improve emotional well-being in older adults. Dr. Becca Levy's research on aging and mindset reveals that how we perceive aging affects our health and longevity. Mindfulness helps create a positive, compassionate inner dialogue. Start with simple daily practices. Focus on your breath, notice sensations, or gently observe your thoughts. When feelings of sadness or anxiety arise, acknowledge them without trying to push them away. This acceptance opens space for healing. Emotional awareness also helps you recognize what truly matters now, guiding you toward meaningful activities and relationships. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg encouraged retirees to reframe their experience, not as an ending, but as a doorway to growth. Mindfulness is not about perfection, it's about presence. By cultivating this awareness, you build resilience and a deeper connection to yourself. Insight 4. Maintain physical health as a foundation. Our bodies and minds are deeply connected. Maintaining physical health supports emotional well-being and identity. Dr. Ken Deichtwald emphasizes vital aging, the idea that staying active and healthy fuels a sense of purpose and joy. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep are cornerstones. Even gentle activities like walking, stretching, or gardening can boost mood and energy. Physical health also enables social engagement and new experiences. If you have chronic conditions, managing them well reduces stress and helps you feel more in control. Dr. Mo Wang notes that physical activity releases endorphins, which naturally elevate mood and reduce anxiety. Consider joining group classes or walking clubs, combining physical and social benefits. Small, consistent steps build momentum. Taking care of your body is a powerful way to honor yourself and your evolving identity. Insight 5. Finding meaning in retirement often comes from giving back and cultivating gratitude. Dr. Richard Leider identifies growing, giving, and gratitude as pillars of a purposeful life. Volunteering your time, skills, or wisdom connects you to others and reinforces your value. Helping others can be as simple as listening, sharing stories, or supporting community projects. Gratitude shifts focus from what's missing to what's present and precious. Dr. Becca Levy's studies show that positive attitudes toward aging improve immune function and delay illness. Try keeping a daily gratitude journal or sharing moments of appreciation with loved ones. These practices nurture optimism and deepen your sense of belonging. Giving and gratitude create a virtuous cycle strengthening identity and connection. As you give, you receive, and as you receive, you grow. The final light. Let's take a moment to explore some deeper science behind these strategies. The Dr. Robert Waldinger's longitudinal study reveals that it's not just any relationships that matter, but those marked by trust, empathy, and mutual understanding. These secure attachments protect mental and physical health. Dr. Carstensen's work on emotional regulation shows that older adults tend to prioritize positive experiences and avoid conflict and adaptive strategy for emotional well-being. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg's transition theory highlights the importance of moving in, moving through, and moving out of roles, meaning retirees must actively engage in redefining themselves rather than passively waiting for change. Dr. Becca Levy's research on stereotype embodiment illustrates how internalized societal views about aging can become self-fulfilling prophecies. Cultivating a positive self-image can literally change brain function and health outcomes. Dr. Mo Wang's studies emphasize the role of psychological flexibility, the ability to adapt to change and uncertainty, as a key to successful retirement adjustment. Together, these findings paint a hopeful picture. While retirement brings challenges, it also offers a rich opportunity for transformation. With awareness and intention, you can shape this stage of life into one of fulfillment and joy. From knowing to becoming, as we close this conversation, remember this. Retirement is not a loss of who you are. It's a chance to discover who you can become. Your identity is not fixed by your job or your past roles. It is fluid, evolving, and enriched by your experiences and choices. Connection, purpose, mindfulness, health, and gratitude, these are the pillars that support a meaningful life after work. You have the wisdom and strength to build a vibrant new chapter. It's okay to feel uncertain or vulnerable. These feelings are part of the process. Be gentle with yourself and take small steps each day toward the life you want to live. As Dr. Richard Leiter reminds us, purpose is the reason you journey. Passion is the fire that lights the way. May your journey be filled with light, love, and rediscovery. Until the next reflection before we part, I want to leave you with a question to carry with you. Who are you becoming in this new season of life? What small step can you take today to nurture your identity and connection? Maybe it's calling an old friend, trying a new hobby, or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts. Whatever it is, remember, you are not alone on this journey. Share your story, your struggles, and your triumphs. Your voice matters. If this video touched your heart or sparked a new idea, please like, share, and subscribe to join our community of retirees embracing life's next chapter with courage and hope. Leave a comment below. Tell us, what does rediscovering yourself mean to you? And if you want to walk this path with us again, tap the bell icon to be notified of our next conversation. Together, we can create a world where retirement is not an ending, but a vibrant beginning. Thank you for sharing your time and heart with me today. I'm Ordinary People, your online neighbor, and I believe in the power of rediscovery starting now.